5, 4, 3. Welcome to Peacekeeper Reaction. My name is Nathan. Thank you so much for joining us today, you guys. It's a very special episode. We're going to be continuing our look at the entries for Eurovision 2026. And I apologize to Patreons and stuff. We're going to get to your songs, but I've got a mission this year. I've got a mandate to look at every single Eurovision track, all 35, and give my thoughts, because that's what I want to do. So today we're going to be checking out Armenia. And just by the way, real quick, if you want to know my top 3 so far, we saw this will be our 7th song. I'm going with that's a very good question here. What did we just check out? Lalique is number 1. Yes, Lalique. I just didn't want to say their name wrong. Lalique with Andromeda is my number 1 from Croatia, followed by the lovely Choke Me by Alejandro Capitanescu. And then my third one, you know what? I'm not sure. I guess I'm going to go with Dara and Bangaranga for my top 3. So is it going to stay that way? I don't know. Join me as we check out all of the Eurovision songs. And I wanted to do performance videos only, but this one I could only find a music video. But it's Paloma Rumba, which apparently translates to Dove's Rumba or Dove's Dance. I know what a rumba is, y'all. So let's get rumbing. As we head to Armenia to check out SIMÓN is the artist here. You know what? Let's do this. We do this for every artist. Let's get a little background on SIMÓN. If I can find her here quick. Here. Oh, him. It's him. It's a him. It looks like him. I don't know what people are doing these days. Hailing from the city of Hrazdan in Armenia, Simon, would it be Simon or SIMÓN? His passion for music, dancing, and performing was evident from an early age, with family joking that he learned how to sing and dance before he could walk and talk. He majored in economics while studying at university, never pursued a career in that field, choosing instead to follow his passion for performing. All right, this is great. I love that story. That's great. I'm someone who I did a corporate thing for many years of my life, so I understand wanting to go with your passion. My passion just happens to be watching music and talking about it with you guys, so that's great. So now we're going to talk about him doing his passion on my passion with some Simon or SIMÓN with Paloma Rumba on Peacekeeper.
Familiar faces, copy paste my dates. One last round of kissing the ground, and then I'll be gone for good. Paloma Rumba, let's go. Delete my number, burn the phone. Take my chance to finally dance away from all the anger. Too much sweat and tears and regrets, cause I don't wanna talk about numbers all day long. Paloma Rumba, let's go. Rock this, rock this. Delete my number, burn the phone. Rock this, rock this. I'm not a machine, just not gonna rage in a rage as a cage with a badge on looking. Take no more, I'm done for sure, yeah. I'm not roll, but I just play the part and losing my heart. I'm falling apart, so watch me go. Steal the show like a pro, yeah. This really could have been an email. Free coffee won't keep me here, man. Can't do this anymore, already at the door. Paloma Rumba, let's go. Rock this, rock this. Till it's right now, we're gonna fall. Rock this, rock this. You ole, 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 fa. Paloma Rumba. You ole, 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 fa. Paloma Rumba. Are you ready? Rock this! Rock this! Go! One more time!
I love it. I love it. Armenia. You know, I felt this. The message in the song was not lost on me as someone who's worked. I'm 40. I know it's hard to believe I look 16 or 18, but yeah, I'm an older gentleman, and I've been working for a long time. And I remember getting a job out of high school and working at a juice box factory. Yes, I worked at a juice box factory, and I remember like on the driving home one night and just like almost crying, like, oh, I can't do this. And so that song is sort of celebrating, and then a lot of people, you know, you got to work. Like I work a job. It's hard, and you got to get up every day and you go to work. And I feel like not everyone can relate to not working and going and living your passion. But you do have that time, you know, you're at work and then you get to party. And I think that's kind of what this song is celebrating. I feel like this will be enjoyed by a Eurovision artist, and I enjoyed it as well. He is very enigmatic. I felt like he had a great presence. I was enjoying watching him dance, and even in those acting kind of parts, I felt like he did a great job. Kind of had a Oscar Isaac meets Zach Galifianakis feel. That's kind of two crazy things, but I feel like if you merge those two people, you would get Simon or Simón. I'm not sure the pronunciation, but I love this. So I listened to, and I don't even know if this is going to be racist. So I actually have no idea. But gypsy punk was a type of music that I thoroughly enjoy, and I felt like it had that elements. If you listen to bands like Firewater that I really enjoy, and Go Go Bordello, they have that feeling that this kind of had, and it was great energy. And I love the synth bass drops. Like I feel like this is going to do really well. I already gave you my top 3. Is this going to knock them out? I don't know. This needs mulling over. Maybe I shouldn't give my top 3 so often, because I feel like I love every song as much as the last. So this is great. Armenia always brings it. I swear to God, ever since I've been following Eurovision for the past like 3 years, they've always ranked super high with me, and I think they're due. Is this the one that's going to do it? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you think. If you want to support the show, go to patreon.com/Peacekeeper Reaction. And for Peacekeeper, I'm Nathan. Play safe. I can put my arm back on.